His name is Christophe, and he also goes by the name One Man, Three Hearts. Today, he's here to tell you parts of his life story and things that he has gone through in his life. Our goal is to connect them to experiences we have had and what we can learn when we are faced with difficult experiences. So, please show your best behavior. I'm going to leave it to him to introduce himself further and tell you his story. Give a round of applause and welcome Christophe.
Thank you so much. Can everybody hear me? Yeah! Great. I am so happy to be here. I really want to thank your principal, all of the faculty, and every single one of you for having me today. It really means a lot to me that you guys have me here to tell my story. My story actually started when I was right around your age. I first got sick when I was 6 years old, and everything changed. When I was 16 years old, I had to have my heart changed. And that was something that was really scary for me. Would you be scared if you had to change your heart? Right? After I had my heart changed when I was 16, I went through life and I was doing everything normal and I was feeling great, but then I needed to have my heart changed a second time. And that was even harder because I was in the hospital for a very long time. And I got really sick and I wasn't feeling good. But after I had my heart changed the second time, I started to feel strong again. Then, when I was in my 20s, that's when the doctors finally figured out what my disease was. And it was called myofibrillar myopathy. Can anybody say that? That's a hard word, right? It's a disease called myofibrillar myopathy. And what it does is it slowly makes my muscles get weak over time. That is what caused me to lose my ability to walk. That disease slowly makes my muscles get weaker over time. And so my legs are really weak, my arms are really weak. You may see that I have a little trouble to hold up my head. That's because my neck is really weak. And so the disease attacks all the different muscles in my body. So for me, my muscles are really weak. And I was not always in a wheelchair. And that's why I was telling you that I wasn't always like this. I used to be able to run and walk and play sports and do everything that I wanted to do, just like a normal kid. But my whole life changed when I got this disease. And as you can imagine, things are really hard for me to do. A lot of things that you guys maybe do by yourself, like getting dressed, brushing your teeth, even things like eating and showering and getting into bed to go to sleep. I need special help to do all of those things. And so I have a special caregiver, and his name is Emmanuel. Can you guys say Emmanuel? Yeah, Emmanuel's over there on my right side. Emmanuel, can you wave for everybody? Yes. So Emmanuel is a very special person in my life, and he helps me with all of those things. He helps me to get dressed. He helped me get dressed to come here today. He helps me with my food. He helps me with everything that I need to do. And so I'm very, very lucky to have Emmanuel. But I'm also lucky to have family and good friends in my life. You know, because when you go through life and things happen to you, you need support from other people, right? You need to be able to turn to your family and friends, and those are the people that will always help you. But I want to let you know that no matter what you go through in life, you can always get through it. You know, you may look at me and you may think that my life is very hard and that I may be sad, but on the contrary, I'm really happy because I've learned to appreciate so many different things in my life. So I want to tell you some of the things that I've been able to do, even with my situation. I was able to write a book about my whole life story. I'm working on a documentary movie. I have 200,000 followers on TikTok, right? And now I'm working on another book to finish. So I want you to know that no matter what your situation is, no matter what you're going through in life, you can always get through it and you can always accomplish your dreams. I put the car on the wheelchair just to remind me that no matter what my situation is, you can always make the best of it and you can always have fun. I don't want my wheelchair to be something that makes me sad or makes me unhappy. And so I put the pictures of the car on here to remind me to always stay positive and to always look at the bright side of things. That's a really important lesson in life because things are going to happen to you that will sometimes make you sad or upset or not really feel that great. It's up to you to do whatever you can to make the best of that situation. And so that's what I try to do with everything that I go through. Each and every single one of you is so special and so amazing in your own way. And you can accomplish whatever it is. You just have to put your mind to it, okay? So you guys have to do me that favor and always believe in yourselves and always work hard. And I want you to really appreciate your teachers and the people that are here looking after you because they really want the best for you. So it's very important that you listen and that you are kind, not just to your teachers, but to your classmates. Can you guys do that for me? Yes? So it's so important for you guys to appreciate the people in your life that are there to help you and take care of you. And never forget how amazing and wonderful each and every single one of you is. You can always accomplish your dreams. Thank you for having me, guys.
Thank you. Let's give another round of applause to Christophe. We really, I hope that our boys and girls here will go home today and tell their families about who they met. And I hope that you heard the message, the beautiful message that he brought to us. And he told us to think about. We want you to be thankful for what you have and always be positive and use that beautiful mind of yours because you have it. So friends, let's give Christophe another round of applause for coming and being so brave.